Hey, you baby buttes. It is Monday. I'm Sean, and this Sean's gone. But who do we have here? It's
Leigh.
Leigh.
That's it. No, I brain shut down.
I'll take it
Hard
from
reset.
here. I'm excited to announce that we are still playing through Strangeland. According to my computations, we are coming up on what could be the end of the game. If we don't finish it this week, we'll finish it next week. And if we finish it this week, we'll probably all look at each other and go, wow, that was a solid little
Strange.
game.
Yeah.
Sean Bloom is a professor and has a class that he is teaching this week and next week, I believe, as well. So he will be unlikely to join us, and if he does join us, he will be in chat.
And he will be in trouble.
And he will be in contempt of this great court of mostly walking, where we judge games overly harshly, based purely upon the emotions that we're feeling that day. And I remember
That's right.
someone actually asked me this because I've been playing a lot more variety games recently. And if I think a game is not good, I use the whole 10-point scale. We think some things deserve zeros and ones and
Yeah.
twos and that sort of thing, just as much as there's some eights and nines and tens. And someone said, "Well, Sean, you were clearly in a bad mood that day. Wouldn't you be concerned about some kind of bias?" And I said, "No. Why would I have any concern about the journalistic integrity of anything I say on this broadcast?
Oof.
Like,
Yeah.
of course, when I'm in a good mood, I think the game is awesome, and when I'm in a bad mood, I think the game is worse. Of course,
Jesus.
that's how it works. Of
It's the
course."
old Jon Stewart defense. This is just a comedy show. It's not real journalism.
That's
Ooh.
right. It works so great. Well, I mean, it's also one of those things where it's like, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not making things up, but
Shit.
do I really want to come up with a whole other metric to try to figure out what my biases are? And the sentence wasn't going to be this long initially, but I'll just keep filling because Lee is fixing a thing,
Sure. It's like the fucking wind chill factor of your emotional state.
Yeah,
It's like, well, it's a 67 degrees outside, but with Sean's current emotions, it's feeling more like a 49.
yeah, it's exactly right. Like I should actually give the game rating and then give how I'm feeling on that day, anyways. And then you can sort of
Yeah,
compare the two. Now, but the thing is that if the game is good, it'll raise how I'm feeling that day, and this is
yeah.
what makes it such a challenge. I mean, Suggest 9000 says objectivity is a myth. That's true.
Not objectively.
Oops, I clicked inside of Strangeland and got a blah.
Sorry, I can't do that. You want to, like, sometimes you want to just put a sound effect out of your mouth and it doesn't work because you're not a speaker.
It's challenging. It's challenging indeed. Now, Lee, before we hop into this here game here, any notable updates for the week about the life of Leigh?
Yeah, fucking. I was gone for a week for the first time for like a
Oh,
year.
that's right.
I was gone for a week for the first time for a year, and I came back, and my fucking, like my room is so densely. My room is like several rooms like compacted into one, and so it's like
Yeah.
somewhere between like the fucking hardware workbench, the weightlifting corner, the drafting table, and the bed. I was just like, this is too much. This is a
Yeah.
whole house. It's
Yes.
superposition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because there's so many activities that I would normally do like outside of the house
Yeah.
that I just can't do. So it's all just done in these quarters. And there's those
It's
moments
the
where
quarters.
in the
It's
quarters.
quarters.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching this Korean drama called Nevertheless, where every single episode includes the word, every
Nevertheless.
episode title includes the word nevertheless. And
Oh,
it doesn't work in any of the episodes I've seen yet. But in it, much like any sort of, television media, everything is supposed to be really nice and pleasant and satisfying unless they're being really deliberate. If they're trying to ignore the background, for instance, if we're just in the apartment of the protagonist, and you want it to kind of be invisible, what you do is you don't leave like a mess, so you don't leave things out, or you don't have anything too loud that's in the apartment. You want to just make it look like a normal apartment so we can focus on the interaction of the
sure.
characters. But
Oh, yeah.
since COVID, I can't help but just see how baller all these apartments are. Like, oh my God, like there's art well arranged on every wall. The dishes are done. Who does anything except the only dish they need to use that night? Like what?
Right.
They have napkins. Like, I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
what it is what should have been a paper towel is what a napkin is.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It's a
there's no reason.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big plot point in Bruce Almighty is that he is angry. Like if you can believe it, he's pushing 40. He is angry at God because he only has what he describes as a mediocre apartment in Manhattan. It's a huge apartment.
Oh,
And he doesn't get the anchor job. And and it's we're supposed to think he's a dummy dumb for that, but we're also supposed to like really see ourselves in that. So,
yeah, and when you
um,
when you watch that and you see his apartment, you're like, I would murder to live there. I would murder someone I care about to have that life.
yeah.
Like,
And he's just Jim carrying around.
and
He's Jim carrying on is what he's doing.
and and the plot of the movie is that a deity god gives him an opportunity because it sucks so much to have that amazing apartment in New York City and a career. Oh,
Yeah.
this is why I like French cinema, because French cinema is,
Oh, sure.
it starts off and in a brief little montage at the intro, you learn that the main character is down on his luck. He's missed rent. His apartment actually truly is proper shit. Everything in his apartment is just hues of brown and gray, and the only thing that has any motion is the wisps of smoke coming off the end of his last cigarette as he's smoking it. And he's looking out the window, and he sees a beautiful butterfly land on the windowsill. And he's just looking at this butterfly, and he's so taken by it, he's so struck at how beautiful something could be, that he realizes that all this stuff that's going wrong in his life, he's going to fix it tomorrow. Tomorrow, when he
Ooh,
wakes up,
tomorrow.
he is going to be the person that he never allowed himself to be. And when he wakes up the
Wow.
next day, he's a fucking cockroach. That's French cinema,
Oh.
right? It starts you at the bottom, and it just leaves you down at the bottom, right? It's just,
Oh, see, I thought that would be okay. Then I that's the metamorphosis, right? That's the metamorphosis story.
yeah, I mean, like, I was definitely pulling from that. Well, actually, I wasn't pulling from that specifically. I was actually pulling from the video game Bad Mojo that is about the guy who turns into the cockroach, and I just watched a trailer for that over the weekend, and so it was on my mind. However, the thing that I like about French cinema is it does melancholy well. It's not about
Yeah.
this great life that becomes amazing, as in the case in a lot of American cinema, where you go from
Right.
good to great and great to amazing in the sequel, right?
Yeah.
Things are not good, and it ends in a different kind of not good, but you feel. That's what I like, right? I'm into that.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you ready for some horror?
God, I'm very ready for some horror.
All right, let's
Yep.
play Strangeland. That was a good intro. I think we did our job. I'm going to full screen this puppy.
I think we did. I think contractually for sure.
Yeah.
It's Ghost Stalker is going to
Yeah.
sign off on that one.
Now, this is a moment where I want to just give a shout out to myself.
Oh shit!
We
Nice.
named this load Dark Crab.
Load. Dark crab. Oh yeah.
And you'll remember that we were literally about to be eaten by a dark crab.
Yeah.
Now, as just a little bit of... I didn't go to the right screen.
I thought you were just giving a real prelude there.
Yeah, dark crab. Now, the funny thing here is that it says load save, but I feel like it should say load file, because load save makes me not know if we're loading or saving.
Load save.
All right.
Yeah, that's right. Load save. It also sounds like it could be the name of like an anime about soccer.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
right.
Like what?
Load save, second strike. Right, it has some sort of just mashed pop words, man.
Yeah.
Now, for any of you who've been following our Strangeland adventures, we journeyed deep, dark into the pits of somewhere. We started to solve a variety of puzzles where we started to see that there were different characters that seemed to represent different types of coping with pain and agony. The one that withdraws and locks themselves away, the person that tries to be someone else, and one by one, we basically fucking kill these people. We took their spirits and we loaded them into a car because spirits are more or less what powers the spark plug. We then journeyed all the way to the top where we used this furnace man to craft us wings made of golden hair. We floated across because what are we trying to get to? A girl that keeps throwing herself down the well. And we let out the dark thing from the cage, and now she is trapped in there. And the dark thing is some malevolent force. And all of a sudden, a crab.
Crablar. Oh, that's why there's so many Crablars.
Alright, so... I feel like the sharpened dagger is maybe it. Oh, acid bottle, maybe.
Whatever it is, it's out of... Whatever it is, whatever it...
It's out of reach. Well...
Whatever it is, whatever it is.
Alright, so it looks like... Maybe sharpened dagger.
Whatever it is. I can't get my arms straight. I can't get...
Oh, you need to use the acid on the claw.
Nice.
Wow. Oh, you acid me.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, he's just... oh, I have control again.
Looks like
Are you gonna
to shake the acid off?
Feathers?
Of course. Looks like he's trying to shake the acid off. God, I love writing. I love video games. Oh, you got rocked, son. Oh man.
Dude, Leigh, like the game design thing that I've been thinking about the most lately is in Ratchet and Clank, the brand new one. When you set the difficulty level to easy, you can't take damage.
Oh yeah, you mentioned this. You just get annoyed.
Yeah, like
You just get bothered.
and it reminds me of the most famous example of this in all of gaming. Sonic the Hedgehog, gotta go fast, and then you run into spikes, and that sucks because now you're not fast, and that's the
You
game.
aren't fast. It's true.
Yeah, and I've just been thinking about all the ways in which you probably don't need a health system in your game. You can probably just... Oh, wait, if I don't have the wings...
Yeah, what's gonna happen? Are we getting extra punished?
Oh, no.
Or is it just gonna... It's just gonna take us right there. We didn't need the wings at all.
Alright. Oh, you can actually see on the screen, Leigh. You see where our feet are? You see in the background, in the back right, behind the crab? That's what we were trying to float over to.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. Yes.
So let's pour this acid on the claw.
And then he's gonna try and shake it off.
And then I think that what we do is...
It's out of reach.
All these things are out of reach.
Do we throw the dagger?
Let's throw some rocks at it.
Throw some rocks?
It's out of...
Crabs protect... How about the eyes? Throw it at the eyes. 1, 2, 3. Get each of them.
Let's actually find out what interactables are here. There's claws, maws, dark crabs.
Oh, after he gets the acid off, he smushes you. Is loading faster than walking?
Yeah, I was gonna say we should actually just do this. Give me one quick second. Uh-oh. So you're seeing behind the scenes right now. Very good.
Oh.
Flowers
and mirrors and automobile mirrors.
This might actually be the...
God damn it.
What the hell?
Metal Vessel just called me out. He said, or they said, the show is mostly walking, not mostly loading.
That's a good point. You know, we got to abide by the rules. We didn't make the rules,
it's true.
Right? Sean Bloom actually did. Because you'll recall that when we were trying to think of names for this show, Sean Bloom was the one who suggested mostly walking, and Leigh jokingly suggested inventory quest, and I suggested old shitty adventure.
Oh, yeah. I do. So you've said that before, and I do have to say, I think I came up with mostly walking. I think that was on my list.
Okay. Well,
but
there's three of us, and you know, in that case, Sean Bloom came up with Old Shitty Adventure, and I had Inventory
No, you
Quest,
came up
whatever
with
you
Old
want to do.
Shitty Adventure. That's unimpeachable. That is, and that's a good name.
Well, allow me to say that Sean Bloom was the one who was most vehement of all about mostly walking. He just went, "No, that's it."
Because I remember coming up with mostly walking and writing it off. I thought, this isn't a good name. I'll just get this on paper so I can come up with a better name.
Oh yeah, of course.
So it's very possible that Sean Bloom was the one who was, no,
It's out of. It's. Looks like.
that's not a terrible name for a show. It's a really good name for a show.
I mean...
Can you throw the dagger at his head?
Oh, torch.
Did you just...
Oh!
Oh!
A big juicy target for...
Oh, a big juicy target.
Oh! Oh!
Whoa, what happened to you?
We're outie.
Consider the crab.
Consider the crab achievement unlocked.
What the hell is going on?
Don't you hate when you just lose your head?
Oh, sick!
You're expecting a joke. Fine. Don't worry, it's all in your... Sometimes you fall behind, sometimes you get a... Wow, you're really in over your... You know, the thing is, it's never clear till the end.
Ooh.
Whether something's a comedy or a tragedy. If
Are
the
we
Reverend
turning into the
Doctor only
Joker?
brings the good word, Juliet wakes up in Romeo's arms.
Oh.
And if he doesn't,
So...
never was a story of more woe.
So every character in the game is us, I think is what it's going to show us. Right?
Oh!
So this...
Oh, I
this
wonder.
the clown with the dark humor, you know, that's dealing with trauma through dark humor, you know?
Oh, yeah. Look at that head.
Down the hatch!
Hey, over here.
Oh, this is the melty... The way it is melty style that we
yeah.
saw.
Thank God.
Alright, help, situation, this place, health. Oh my god.
You've got to
Situation.
Get me out of here.
Oh, yeah.
We need to get back to her. We were so close. And then the dark thing did whatever it did.
Oh, this is so
And
good.
ever since, I've just been stuck.
Ugh.
Seriously, just smash the glass and help.
I don't have hands. I am just the walking straitjacket.
I don't know how this happened.
Oh, you're just the
Feels
jacket.
like I've been in here a long time.
I think so.
I can't remember how I got here. Was it you who put me here? No, I can't believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we need to reconnect. This situation, this separation.
They didn't implement that in the early release.
Mens sana and corpore sano and all that.
Oh, I don't know. There's just something about the voice acting.
Don't look at me.
It's good.
I'm stuck
It's
in a
too good.
box. You need to walk around, see where we are, and figure out how to get back to where we should be.
Let me ask this head about its health. Well, I didn't want to pay for the copay, so I just looked up how to treat this on the internet. So you got to help me out of here.
Are you all right? Just take care of yourself. Ourself. Myself. It's time for you to get to work.
All right, let's look at the hole.
Nothing but darkness down there.
Pit.
Wait! Don't leave me here!
Oh, I was just looking. Okay, good. I was just looking. Okay, Leigh, front, right, or left?
Let's go right.
Yeah, all right. Now, this is where the tanks were. Oh, flyer. Oh, yeah.
That's not a real head.
Huh? Fake head.
It's like a cross between a croquet mallet, a shillelagh, and a nightmare.
Whoa.
Someone used
It's
shillelagh.
a limb of something.
Can I take the limb and use it on myself?
That's not going to help.
Okay, my bad. All right, let's get out of here. All right.
Really?
All right, so I'm just gonna go to up. You know, it's the closest place as any.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Web. Now, are these... I actually really like this, where there's a sign here. Because, like, we know we came from below, and I think it's very easy to not know that you can go to the left.
The webs are too thick and strong. I can't break through them.
Ugh.
I mean, if this is the ending sequence of the game, this is really slick.
It's the wrong tool for the job.
Alright, I'm gonna go left, because this is where the old shooting gallery was.
There's the faces.
Where's the faces? Oh, yeah, there they are. There's little scully boys!
Human skulls in another kind of shooting gallery, except without any gun.
Ew.
No other interactables. Just darkness. This is really nice, because this is like a twist.
Too far off.
It's too... It's a really nice sort of reimagining of the, oh, Jesus. Reimagining of these locations.
Is someone there? Or is it just the wind?
If.
Oh, look! I'm the bird!
Are we the
I
bird?
can't talk, and hopefully neither can it. It's part of the structure, or whatever this is.
Snake?
Oh,
Okay. You hate to see it.
there's a lot of acid in this game.
Yeah, a lot of... You don't
But
die, you get melty.
Deadland! It's
They
Deadland.
were helpful last time.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, yeah, Deadland.
Deadland.
Oh my god, are we gonna get some more jokes?
Again? If you're expecting me to hop on your shoulders, you'll be waiting a long time.
He's the one with the mouth, unfortunately.
Oi.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, I really like this as like a climactic sequence where it's the same space that you were in before. It's just twisted. Now, like, functionally, they could have just made this a different location. It could have been that you were teleported to some weird land of the dead. But the fact that it's the same spot as before makes it... It gives me motivation to explore it in, like, a really different way. Where I'm like, yeah, but then what happened to this guy? Like, I actually have clear questions that I want answered.
Mm-hmm.
I have no mouth, and I must talk.
Nice.
Sick.
I have no...
Is that me?
Pen and paper are enough for me.
Ooh.
I can't use this as a work order.
Plan. Work.
Sadly, I'm not...
Alright, anywhere to go over here? Okay. Is this like obsession with work and ignoring the problem? Is that what this is?
I don't know. I think it's just the same guy, except
It's
it's us.
But I mean, like, because I'm under the working theory that all of these characters represent different ways of dealing with emotional trauma.
Right. I
And so-
think...
Yeah.
I was thinking it's, yeah, that character was a way of dealing with trauma, and then I think we're seeing ourself
How can I
in
possibly
that
use it without a
character.
head?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We probably can't use the phone. It's just...
It's like we're deconstructing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
here's,
I
This
couldn't
was
even use the
8-3?
regular
Nodule.
83.
Pretty sure 8-3 is dead. Also, pretty sure I can't talk. Pretty
Can
sure
you go in
also-
there?
And I couldn't even...
What's the nodule? Just keep going to where we were before.
Hard to use it without a head.
I
I
mean,
liked him more with the grin.
Oh, this is so good. Oh my god.
oh, yes! Look at
Oh
that!
yeah.
Arr, the feral man. Did you die? You
Ooh,
just got
yeah.
eaten.
We just got zero.
That is a hell of a way to go.
That's how I'm gonna go, is getting eaten by dog self.
He's too fast.
Like so. Dog self is too fast.
Dog self, he's just such a fast dog.
I don't know if you can hear me, but you really need to find yourself a head.
So do I just smash the glass that's containing the head and just break it out? Maybe
Sure.
maybe I'm just
Yeah, go for
missing.
it.
Maybe I'm missing the basic stuffs.
Now that you have your limb, I bet you can.
Hey, careful.
Much better.
Oh, okay, so now I can... Oh, it took control. Took control. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Did you miss me? Sadly, we're stuck together, like a canker in a rose.
What?
And in purgatorio ego.
You know,
Trust
rose
me,
cankers.
my luck's
Rose
much
cankers.
worse than yours. To be stuck at your stumbling pace, sharing in your shame, unable to abide or abort, to forgive or forget. Familiarity, my fool. doth breed
Fumma. Clack. Alright. Dude, the audio can completely change this. Oh!
Whoa! CRT time. Sure, okay.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way first. Yeah, the negative self-talk on the phone.
Can't reach the...
Oh, yeah.
But ironically, it's where you also get the hints. It's like where you get all the information.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm gonna throw rocks at this boy.
Good for the goose, good for the... whatever that is.
My tooth.
Tooth?
It's
Alright, here we go. Tooth? Tooth. Alright.
so crazy. It's like we're resolving the same puzzles
Oh,
differently.
yeah. I love it.
My ass.
You can't fool me into writing vulgarity.
Yeah, I really, really like this a lot. Like the idea of... Because, like, okay, is it... Like, in one sense, it's like, dude, you're reusing the same puzzle. Like, what the hell? Come up with something different, brah. You know, like any game in which you do an interesting puzzle A and then B and then C, and then you just do another puzzle A again, you get that sort of like, aww. But in this, it's like so clearly trying to get me to do that it like feels satisfying. I mean, this is nice.
It's good.
My finger.
I hope it gives us some insight into how Strangeland works. Although Deadland doesn't seem any more,
It's
you know, deeply true
Like the
than
G in
Strangeland,
this
so I
rhythm.
don't know.
Alas, Allele.
It's like-
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. It's like,
Hallelujah.
because I thought of this place as like what Strangeland looked like when you pulled back the curtain or whatever, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure that that's true either. Oh! Hallelujah.
Oh, man. It's like those videos of someone going up and giving like a horse attitude, and the horse is just like, BAM!
Well, I'm glad we're seeing eye to eye.
Wait. Do I need to go back that way? Because that's... I have tooth.
Wish you were here, 8-3.
Put tooth on
Oh,
nodule.
Come on. I'm not a black... You can't make anything but...
Okay, I want to explore a little more about where we can or can't go.
The feral man. The feral man's pretty amazing.
Oh. Alright, so, okay. Okay. Do we need to take tooth and give it to our head?
Maybe. We have to give tooth to something.
Yeah. So I see this tooth.
That's not funny.
Oh.
That's not fun.
You know, I literally forgot that I need to talk to the character. I never spoke to him. Once I got my head.
Oh,
Whoopsie
to
daisies.
me. Oh,
Yeah.
right, because we couldn't talk.
Yeah.
You look just like me. Two men can look the same, and yet see very differently. No,
Whoa.
really. Are you me? A stranger asks a blind man, "Who am I?" But how can he possibly expect an answer?
I mean, I just...
Wait, tell me your name. Yes? I don't know. You see? See what? That you are begging the question.
Whoa.
Well, what's your name? The dead know nothing. They have no further reward, and even their name is forgotten.
Bing bong. That's my name.
Are you dead?
Are you us?
It's not just you. Everywhere I look here, I see us.
Look at
Ego
us.
of egos. All is ego.
Name.
You really don't know your name? Well, I remember the name Gershom. But whether it's
Gershom?
mine, or yours, or both of ours,
Gershom.
I can't quite say. What I can tell you is, a good name is better than a fine perfume.
Okay.
Any name is better than a bad perfume. Let's be real, man. Like, oh boy.
Oh,
Listen,
I was just thinking it was
trying
a.
to get to a woman, and this thing, this dark
Sorry,
thing,
Lee. Sorry,
It
I
Oh,
clicked.
yeah, no.
crab, and I think I killed it, but somehow it sent
Oh,
me
that
here,
became a
wherever
crab?
here
I didn't
is.
catch that.
And I need to get back to her somehow. That much I know. The dead, who have already died, are happier than the living, who are still alive.
Okay.
All right. What were you saying? What were you saying? What were you saying?
Oh, I was just like noticing that it had been a while since the old drippy drips had dripped, and right on cue, they were.
Yeah. Ready, set.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it like it's like a shower head almost?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I hear that noise and I'm like, oh, I have to call the plumber again. Hey, oh crap, what was I gonna say? Oh no, oh, it's leaving me. It's getting away from me. I was thinking about dripping and, wow, why? I hate this. I hate not remembering what was on my head. It was right there.
It was on
had
your
it.
head.
It's gone now. It's gone.
Well, you know, Sean, two
Yeah.
different people can look the same but have different things on their heads or something.
Sometimes you can be a man that looks like another man, except you got a snake dripping acid on your head, and that's just the way it is, man.
But
That's
isn't
right.
death different here? You ask, but I can't possibly answer. For in the realm of the dead, there is neither knowledge nor wisdom. Even if you
Whoa.
can't tell me about death, at least tell me how to get back to her. There is a time to search, and a time to give up. What if I'm not ready to give up? Pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them.
All right, so
Dick.
I keep seeing meat, and I know, we're gonna get there. We're gonna go sequentially.
I want a way back to her. The
Something,
sun
something,
rises and the
something,
sun
something.
sets and hurries back to where it rises.
Yeah.
Even a fool knows that if he wants to go back the way he came, he just needs to retrace his steps.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a dog with 4 legs still might miss the second leg of his journey on the train system. And I'm like, okay.
That's
Why
really
are you
good.
just
Yeah,
sitting
that's-
here, letting that snake thing drip venom on you. When I could see, I saw a tree with a snake and thought it the tree of knowledge. So I sat and hoped to learn.
But it was really-
Now I'm blind and have nowhere
Whoa.
else to go.
Yeah. Dude, Extra Cheese once this guy almost sounds like Deckard Cain, and I can't not say it. Like, stay a while and rip out your eyes. Just
Stay a while and snake thing.
yes, it's a work order for Tooth. Leah. Yeah, I remember fucking it. Leah, it's the Dark Lord Diablo.
Is there anything I can do to
Leia.
help with the snake? Once, I think, there was a woman who caught the snake's venom in a bowl as it fell and spared me some suffering. Now
Yeah.
I wonder if she was
I had a girlfriend who
just
fixed
me,
my own emotional
or
stresses
whether
for me.
she
There we go.
became the tree,
Yeah, that's
or
right.
was the tree
Yeah.
all along.
I mean, we're still looking. We're doing our quest here is the same as in Virtuoverse. We're just trying to get that X.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to help with the snake? If you could find a way to catch the venom. Is there anything
I said,
could have you
if
learned
there's
anything
some
sitting here?
inventory item you have.
Yeah.
I learned that in much
And
wisdom,
I
there is
can't
much
use that
grief.
bowl unless it has the
He
same
that
color
increases
pattern as in the
knowledge
comic
increases
book.
sorrow.
I didn't. Oh, that was probably like really good writing, and I just blew right past it, man. Wormwood
that
Studios is
was-
going
that
to tune in.
was,
They're going to be watching that. The one person who wrote that line, right? He's an associate writer. It's the only line in the entire game that he wrote. But he's like really proud of it, and we just flew right past it and ruined
Oh,
that
yeah.
person's day.
What happened to your eyes? Did you feed them to that snake thing? No. I looked
No.
the wrong way for wisdom, and the bitter poison I saw left me blind.
So you looked up.
In time, I learned that while the wise have eyes in their heads,
Eyes
and
on the
fool
inside.
walks in darkness, the same fate overtakes them both. So
Whoa,
where's the fate
okay.
of blind fools and wise men, chasing after the wind?
This guy only
Neat.
speaks in album titles.
Yeah. Now I am gonna ask for meat. Now, when I go to this place and quote, I'm gonna ask what the type of music is going to be for the album
Do
cover
you have
coming
any
up.
meat
Oh, nice.
or bread? No. The fool folds his hands together and eats his own flesh. Are you sure you don't have any meat?
Oh man.
I have
What if you
none.
folded your hands together
As
and
I
ate your own
said,
flesh?
The fool eats his own flesh.
Eat your own flesh.
Are you sure?
flesh.
As I
I think
God,
we need
what
to
a
convince the feral man to eat his own flesh until he eats himself
Oh, I think
to death.
maybe we do.
So I think that what we should do is
Yeah.
we should get some A1 steak sauce and just kind of
Oh,
give him a little squick of that,
There
yeah.
used to be a tree here.
All right, here comes Lee. It's the
Oh,
album.
man. What happened? The wheel is broken at the well.
Yeah.
Days have lengthened like a shadow.
The wheel is broken by the well. Oh yeah, that's absolutely like the sophomore album of an indie band that that produces a new genre called frown hop.
Brown hop.
Frown hop. All right.
No,
I was
really,
thinking.
where are
I was
we?
thinking like
And what
it
happened
was
to
a
the
Yes
carnival?
album.
Do not say why were the old days better than these, for it is not wise to ask such questions.
Quote.
I
What are
mean,
those quotes you keep spouting? The assembled wisdom of worthless toil.
Oh man.
Why can't you
Okay.
just speak for yourself? Because fools multiply words, while a man worn by wisdom knows there is nothing new under the sun.
This is basically me when Brit's out of town and I'm just browsing Netflix. Just, there's nothing new under the sun. Goodbye.
yeah, this guy's getting old here.
Why? Remember the days of darkness, for there will be many.
You know,
Then why would you have to remember them? See, it just I don't know.
you know, given what the last 3 months has been like for me, it would just not surprise me if he was like, there's nothing good to do except for perhaps watching War of Tomorrow starring Chris Pratt on Amazon Prime. That fucking movie has been advertised to me so much, I like have a moral imperative to never watch that shit.
Yes.
And have you been like ordering things from Amazon? The packaging it has like Chris Pratt, and he's like this, and I'm like, oh, and
God.
I just like turn the box upside down and open it from the other side, like.
Well, then it's like I know nothing about the film, right? It's just like,
Yeah.
does it have any distinguishing features?
Well, the one thing that it has that it does that other movies don't for me is I see the trailer for the 800th time and think, yeah, I am going to rewatch Edge of Tomorrow. That is a good movie. I love Edge of Tomorrow. It's really great.
Yeah, there you go. Can you tell me about this place? That's you living your best life right now.
I know. This is actually me on the weekends, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to go, I don't know, to a movie?
Okay, let's try it your way.
Oh, you gotta...
I don't know. For some reason, this guy still gives me that, like, big, like, human dad of a cartoon mischief-making creature sort of energy. Like,
yeah.
like from Alvin and the Chipmunks or John from Garfield. Just any, kind of everyman, just wants his cup of coffee, wants to go to work, but then he's got his, some sort of cartoon mascot is always creating trouble for him.
This is woman.
Listen, I'm trying to get back to a woman. She has golden hair. I think she meant a lot to me. Maybe everything. Maybe the only thing. So
hell, I'm
probably
talking to a
something you
dog,
too.
me.
You know her, don't you? You want to find her too. Don't just growl at me.
Don't stop
Help me
growling.
Get back to her.
All right, well, we're...
Oh, come on.
Chestnut Downs says, remember, kids, make sure your partner is your entire identity.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
That's right. Whoop. Man. How many times can we get killed by a feral dog self?
Well, according to the dialogue option tree, 4. Like, let me... I want to just be a fly on the wall in that recording room. It's like, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I want you to imagine that you're a feral dog person. Remember the dog? The first dog? Maybe you haven't played the game, but you are going to growl because you're growling at yourself. So get ready to do that. And we want 2 different growls. We want the human you growling at the dog you, and we want the dog you growling at the human you. Give me the growls.
Anything about this place?
That's some definite Batman Man-Bat stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I can see that you're a person. For God's sake, act like it.
That's it. We really live in a society, don't we?
I'm just living, eating, and breathing in a society right now, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I am...
Society.
I personally am a feral society.
Ooh.
Just growling back at myself.
The walls are made of society. The ceiling is society. The floor is society.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. What the... That looks like nothing else in this game.
Oh.
Wee.
What's this light?
We are really getting rotoscoped pretty hard here. We've entered mode 7, Sean. That's what
my
we've
God.
done.
I'm going in. Down the
Hey,
hatch.
Listen.
Is it the cicada?
What the hell?
It's the cicada with my face on it.
Yes, me. Now listen.
Oh.
In the world of entomology, an imago is an insect in its final mature state, typically winged.
Oh
Sure.
my gosh.
In the world of psychotherapy, however, an imago is an idealized mental image of another person, wielding great power over the psyche. Power
I like
to
this
unify the
cicada.
fragmented body, Lacan writes. In Latin, of course, the word means image, or echo, or phantom.
What are you talking about?
Whichever it was that you sought in the pit, the last stage of growth, the idealized person of another, or a ghost in the dark.
Or a ghost in the
I
shell.
advise you to look up, not down in your search. You can fall to your end, but not to a proper ending.
Whoa.
Wait.
See you later.
What does it
I've
all
got a
mean?
cocktail party to go to.
Yeah.
The cicadas crawl through the dark earth for 6,000 days, just to
Don't
fly for a
fucking
few
talk
brief
to me
weeks of
about-
light and love.
About
That's what it
loss.
means. I tell you, do not waste your wings, and do not spurn the mana you are given.
Fuck thousands of other cicadas. Oh, man.
Just go to town, seriously. It's just really not worth it if you think about it. Please enjoy some of my
Can't just pick
regurgitant.
it up with my hands.
Alright, so we'll
Man,
need
I'm glad that we got some words of wisdom from our sassy gay cicada friend.
yeah. Alright. Oh, I can pick this bowl up, huh?
It won't budge.
Some... Can I go back? Is this a stairwell to somewhere?
He gave us the gift of Gurge.
The web, I can't.
The well, I can't,
My hair has hangy bits.
Do we have anything that we can put the regurgitant
I
into?
couldn't even use the reg.
Okay. It's time to go ask eyeless self about cicadas. Yo!
Cicadas.
Are you sure? I have not. As I said, is there anything
I
I can
don't
do to
have
help
a
with the
meat.
snake? If you could find a way to Goodbye.
Okay.
Hello? It seems to be ignoring me.
So we have...
That's not going to.
Regurgitant.
That's not going.
Okay. Throwing myself downtown.
Maybe a proper. Nothing
The
but
gift of Gurge.
I mean...
Look at that asshole. That is such a, like,
I've got.
a driver's license photo.
How do I...
I can't.
Can I feed dog me? Like my arms?
Maybe.
It's not up.
Oh,
Telescope.
I can use
Oh, you
telescope
can use
now.
that
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
There's some kind of building where the crab was,
Okay.
and a bunch of mirrors.
Some kind of...
All right.
We're playing a game that said there's some kind of building where the crab was. Like, what are we... What... What a fucking dick.
I mean, I really don't know.
Is an 8-3?
Oh!
Atri, that is my name.
Oh, I just didn't have my
Why
head.
have you
All
called
these things I didn't have my head.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You
Yeah, but
said
he
your name
really
was
doesn't
8-3,
seem
But in another place,
alive.
I think I knew you as 8-3.
Atri died, so that 8-3 might live. So, there he was. And here I am.
Okay.
I don't get it, but okay.
Me neither.
So you two are the same person.
How many lives, how many selves have you scattered across this place and the other one? You should know by now that every man contains a
Sweetheart.
multitude, and life is a process of elimination.
Arr. I think we should start growling back at Atri. It's like, arr.
So Atri was eliminated?
In time, a man's name becomes the sum of his shames. It turns
Oh, good.
poisonous,
I had 80 tree shames.
and sickens him until he thinks the whole world is made of poison. And then he thinks, better to come of age again, to be a number, the sum of primes, highly cotient. Yes, there's safety in numbers.
Some of
And
primes.
so poisonous A3 is left behind, and industrious A3 soldiers on.
I mean, I heard some of Prime's, and I'm ready to just start doing some puzzle solving. I'm ready for the Nancy Drew style, like, you must solve a Sudoku to get back to the dark thing.
I mean, I hate to tell you this, Sean, but this is definitely an English major's game and not a math major's game.
And you're one of the ones who blames the doctor for the sickness he couldn't stop. So here in your head, you've painted me a poisoner, and a freak, and a dwarf, and a number. So, which of us makes monsters?
1, 2, 3, not it.
There's a lot of writing going on right now. There's a lot of authorship here.
You know, it's kind of one of these funny things where, like, the writing and the like ambiance is good. Do you realize how impossible it is to just say that that's what you're going to do and will be the selling point of your game? You know, it's all the second order stuff is easy to do. It's just like, well, we're gonna take that game plus this game and mate, you know, and there's, oh my god, so that means the market capitalization is that each game combined addition, boom, the number is huge, fucking dollar signs for eyeballs and stuff. But like, this writing is good. Can you imagine being like, publisher, I need money to make a game. It's gonna be a simple point-click adventure game. The writing will be really good. And they're like, has there ever been good writing in a point-and-click adventure game? They go, well, not really, but we're gonna do a good one.
By God,
we swear.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I love the writing in general. I think maybe it's just Deadland seems to have a lot of proverbs and aphorisms that are just sort of. I mean, I grew up in the '90s. I was in high school in the late '90s. I know what goth stuff is all about.
Yeah.
So maybe I've just had my fill, you know. Maybe I folded my hands and ate my own flesh one too many times, but
yeah, no, and so you're absorbing this, and all the super literary stuff's coming at me, and I'm just like, like, co-primes are.
What the hell do you mean I make monsters?
I am but a walking shadow. This is your game to play.
Whoa!
You picked the pieces, laid the board, and made the rules.
Would you kindly stop making monsters? Alright, so.
What did you mean when you said, here in my head?
You walked through your mouth to get here. Where else did you think we were?
Oh. I thought we were in Deadland.
Where could the land of the dead be, other than our memories?
Can you make me
in
teeth?
Another place you, or 8-3, made things for me. Can you do that for me here?
With what? I have nothing but my own burning shame. And even here, no work is done without an order.
See?
Can you make...
Yep. Give me your shame teeth.
Fitting farewell.
Give me the shame tooth.
But how can I obey with no tool or material?
Have some tool. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
That's good. That's a good hand.
Put something I can work with on the nodule first.
I have rocks.
You can't make anything but dust from a rock. I guess that's what passes for... I couldn't even use the...
No. Oh, I feel like I'm so close. So fucking close.
You've gotta make me something.
Bring me the raw stuff on, and in order to dry...
Fair.
Here, I expect...
I got something in my nose. So tickly, so sneezy. But where but a nose could we have something that makes us sneeze? And where but a head could we have a nose?
At least the line's not dead. I need to deposit.
Fuck you.
Fine. Okay. So
maybe.
I bet the cage has shit.
Nothing else in there. It's all right.
Fuck. Leigh, where do we go for stuff?
put the feral dog version of you on the phone with the asshole version of you and see what happens.
Hello? Is there anyone? Nothing. There's nothing. There's not. There's nothing.
There's not. Hello,
I don't. Not in town.
Oh wait, can I do stuff here? Stuff. I mean, it's purple.
I can't reach this.
There's got to be something. Throw rocks at him. It's a throwing gallery now.
Oh, nice.
Sweet balm of Gilead.
DM. Alien's crush.
Some visitor, gently rapping, tapping, nothing more.
Oh, their heads are changing. They're a puzzle. You've got a case of the light ups. Oh, sick! Oh man, techno skeletons are the best. Good job.
There's no.
What did I?
I think there's one more thing at the end. It's not quite lit up. All the way,
yeah.
right? Huh.
Does it have to be like this? So what even is this thing?
You don't have to hit the part on the right that's not glowing bright enough, do you, for some stupid reason?
I think this is indicating where the current is.
Oh wait, there was a
going.
leak. You can see the those are like gas leaks. I think you can't
Yeah.
have any leaks.
Okay, I see. So this needs to be like this.
Oh yeah, that's nice and tight. Oh, okay.
In this head,
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
You're right, no leaks.
where you tremble, shamed and daunted,
Leigh and Shawned.
you have wanted one thing only, nothing more. Waiting here, within a bottle, the promise of surcease of sorrow, a vacant past, and no tomorrow. Will you take it, we implore?
I like that they're doing a little raven
Yeah,
thing
no,
here.
there's multiple literary references all mating.
Take it,
Ooh.
take it, we
Oh.
implore.
There's a bottle.
It really is
Gilead.
yeah, because it was kind of like the raven, kind of like
It's empty.
kind of like double toil and trouble.
Yeah.
You in this place of danger to find some friendly face or welcome manger, some escape within a drawer. Fool, there is no balm, no calm, no Aiden. Gilead is
Aiden?
gone.
Down to get that freak shit on. So, ladies.
So keep this pain inside your cranium and
Cranium.
bear its burden.
Evermore, called it.
Alright.
Fuck, my skulls aren't helping me.
King Flaxmine says, well, we did find a helpful cicada therapist.
We did.
Yeah, I don't
That
know.
cicada was tight.
Yeah, I don't know how many of you are from the Midwest, but you know when it's cicada season because you hear that. Wee.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard that in years, but like every once in a while, I'll be like, "What did that sound like?" And I open up a YouTube video of it, and I'm like, "I'm good, I'm out."
You know what else? You know where else you can find that
guess that's
sound is
cicada.
every fucking
I guess that's
episode of
cicada.
even Evangelion.
Oh, is that so? Oh,
Oh yeah,
oh
big cicada energy in that show.
Oh, BCE. Before the common energy.
That's not.
Yarr.
I have no.
I have nothing to say to it. Arr.
Could you turn my regurgitant into a
I
tooth?
guess that.
Oh, we actually can do it. We're gonna turn this into a big tooth.
Can you work with that?
Oh, yes.
I'll beat the
Only
regurgitant.
black bile defies my craft. This is what's left from intellect gnawing at the roots of wisdom. From
Oh.
would come something.
Have you played Dungeons and Dragons before? Do you know the difference between intelligence and wisdom? It's a big deal for new players to understand the difference.
Technically speaking. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whack it. Another
Oh!
knife.
There is tooth, fit for one who would bite deeply.
Alright, I'm gonna be saying that from now on. There is tooth fit for one who would bite deeply.
You always come back to the knife. But has it ever helped you? Were you ever able to cut loose from misery? To strike a blow
Foot
against
loose.
your demons?
Kick off your Sunday shoes.
Dull.
Yeah, I just... These little associations the brain is making in a split second, and immediately you just kick off the Sunday shoes. I stab snakes, 4 or 5
Pretty
snakes
sure
every
you
day.
don't bring a knife to a snake fight.
What about a
In fact,
knife
I'm
to a
pretty
bird fight?
sure I should stay out of snake fights entirely.
Snake fights!
That's. There's no no.
Snake fights! Snake fights is that's a pretty good concept. Actually,
Oh,
yeah,
man,
that'd be an amazing name for an album. Snake fights.
I was watching this awesome YouTube channel. It's called Snake Fights. They get 2 snakes and they put them there and they watch them fight, and you can bet on snakes. Illegal snake fighting. All right, let's.
My name is Sam Elliott. Welcome to Snake Fights. Oh,
You know what I think we need to do? I think we need to use the knife to cut a piece of ourself off and feed the feral man.
yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
He's too fast.
If you thought we were gonna get through this game without a self-harm warning, you were dreaming, my friend.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
I was watching Naruto
It's not
because I
the
haven't
right
seen it
way.
before, and Netflix had a warning for self-harm references in it because at one point there's some weird thing that's like very, I don't know, some very like
I don't want to get too close.
not it. How to even put it? It's very mild and
This
tangential
bottle,
and seemed
I can't see to catch the
like
poison.
you'd. It's kind of
Seems to be.
Anyway, look it up. I don't know. It's just a weird thing that happens, and it's a cultural quirk, I think. And they technically had to say it was a self-harm thing in the United States.
It looks a little like me. Or maybe I should say it looks like a little me. A lot like a little me.
Oh, I'll
All right,
take
that's
it.
what you feed to the dog. You feed that.
There's
food.
So many tiny bodies.
It's me? Doesn't feel like there are any coins in this one.
Oh my gosh, it means that the rat was us as well.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, chat. Yep, it's because he has to cut the poison out of his hand in Naruto. So that's why it's like a triple mature level,
Oh,
double
God.
X-rated kids TV show.
I know what I need to do.
Huh. Just like the.
I need to get this filled with poison.
There's gotta be a better way to poison this thing.
I think what you need to do, Sean, is get a lot of those little bodies and a
That's
bowl and some milk and just eat them like cereal.
So let's see here.
I'm
there's a
done
branch.
with branch breaking. Weak.
Oh, shit. Oh, I need to put the bottle in the branch.
Work.
I didn't even see that there was a branch there. Boom.
Well done.
All right, so I'm gonna...
I'm done.
Okay, so then I go into my inventory and I poison my little self.
Here we go again. I don't need. He's beyond my.
All right, nice. It just tells me to cut it out. All right, it's time to go feed poison homunculus baby me.
Oh,
Is that what rules of circumstance. It should be her
Probably.
beneath the snake, succumbing to the drip, drip, drip of a death you cannot stop. Naive indeed, but you'd rather paint yourself a victim to blunt the pain of failure.
Oh, is 9 Eve
Truth
like
is
no
sharper
Eve?
than a serpent's tooth,
Maybe.
isn't it?
Should have been her under that snake.
Well,
You know, with the
time,
drip, drip, drip.
time to go feed me to me so I can get a little farther and see more of me.
She feeds me to me. Not because I sing like Papa.
Little tainted homunculus.
Oh,
My God. Did I send you that meme?
He definitely didn't.
Did you know the image of Saturn devouring his son, right?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the meme where Saturn's holding that cup of coffee and it says, "Don't talk to me until I've had my son." It's so fucking funny, man. Oh my God, it's so funny.
Hey, you. Or is it, hey, me? Neither. We're all fakes.
Phew. It's really good, yeah.
I gotta say, all of the Saturn memes are really good.
Yeah, they're incredible. Yeah, Bertata style. Hey, YouTube, welcome to my last mukbang with my son. Yeah, it's like really good.
Who are you? Just think of us as fragments. Masqueraders. Fakes. Masqueraders? You don't even have masks.
If your friend the cicada were here, do you know what he'd say?
Probably.
Masca. A cover for the face.
A specter.
A nightmare.
And we all
Yar.
have nightmares here, don't we?
Onkos was the Greek word. It meant the mask worn by an actor in a tragedy.
It also meant a weight or a burden.
The mass of misery that hangs on the head of one who suffers.
And we all have burdens here, don't we?
And Albatross is a bird.
I like that at the, this act is a little bit of the cliff notes of the game, huh?
Take off the mask.
Something
Set
like
down
that.
the burden.
They're gonna rip their
Wake up
faces off.
from the nightmare.
That's what you've been doing.
Your mind is a matryoshka.
But be careful. What's underneath?
Here's Johnny.
Worse? Sure, we put on masks for a reason, don't we?
Maybe under all those layers of overcoats, there's only
You're a
a
dead rat.
rat.
Yeah, that's a Wayside Story
Nothing
reference.
beneath.
Wayside School. You know Sideways Stories from Wayside School? The
Ow.
kids' books?
No, I never even heard of them.
Yeah, it's like crazy, goofy, funny stories. It's a school that's really tall but only one room wide because they built it sideways accidentally. It's like that kind of thing. But there's a student who is just always wearing a bunch of coats, and the teacher makes him take all his coats off, and he takes them all off, and then after he takes the last one off, it's just a dead rat.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Where are we? The carnival? My head? Why not both?
Coney Island of the mind.
Coney 2012.
Can you help me find her? The woman. I know you know who she is.
Sure thing.
Walk up the tracks. Do it yourself.
That's the
Walk
whole
around and
problem.
find out.
It's not a pilgrim's progress when you hitch a ride.
But you've still got to get past us.
Can
We're
Sure thing.
dickish, more
Face.
dickful, and
And say
dickfulest.
please.
please?
I'm you when you're
Sure
40.
thing.
I'm you when you're
Just tell
50.
me
I'm you
this.
when you're
Do you
55.
remember what you called me? The man you were?
Oh, the man you were was
The
I don't
fool,
know.
huh?
maybe?
I called you a fool
Why?
because we had no idea how good we had it.
And how about
Back
me?
when we still had her in our...
What did you call me? Do you remember?
The hanged man.
I called you a hanged man
That's not true. You said I was a hermit. Why?
because we turned away from everyone. Well, then now it's my
Oh,
turn.
okay, so I can't get it wrong.
To you who is to come. What did you say I was?
The
Remember,
Hanged Man.
I called you a hanged man.
You gonna tell me why?
Wishful thinking, I guess.
Whoa, dark.
Well,
Damn.
that's that. Maybe you'll do better at looking yourself in the face up there.
Up where?
You'll see.
Up there, by that chair, like you just don't care.
Oh boy.
Alright. Clickety-clack, walking on the track to where Crablar was. Dark Crab.
Hopefully that hike won't repeat itself.
That was me walking to the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Ah, that hurt.
Oh.
Oh, what a day I've had.
Okay, so I see myself in the mirror, so I should...
Oh, cool.
I'm sick of looking at myself.
Throw rocks at it. Throw rocks
It's
at
not
it.
like my
Break
luck
the
can get
mirror.
any worse.
do it.
Boom.
Only 2 rocks left. Just enough for what needs to be done. Here we go again.
Are the other mirrors? Oh, there's broken mirrors in the
Yeah,
distance. I see.
every mirror is broken except for
Last one.
Yeah.
these ones. Alright, great. We literally went through
Yay.
all the rocks in this place.
Once I did something right.
Well, that's certainly never something that's been part of my internal monologue. Ha 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 ha.
Not trying that again.
I wish that this guy like had like a thing where he
Looks
just
like
really wanted a salami sandwich this whole time.
I'm sick
You know,
of
like for the
being
whole game.
watched, too.
I wish he would have been like, I wish I could just get back to how things were and get back to my salami
Look at
sandwich.
that. In we go.
You know, like that'd be pretty good.
I threw the knife right in the eye.
Write your name to continue.
Oh shit. Oh,
So, what do I write?
Gershom.
Gershom. You have to type.
You are
This-
a stranger in this strange land, but you did not write your name.
Oh
Okay.
shit. This is a quiz.
Please write your name to continue.
I know this one.
This is like when you go to sleep no
How
more
would I
and
erase it? This is a pen, not a pencil.
ooh.
I didn't wait. Okay, hold on, let me... I'm good at this
Oh
shit.
shit.
That's it, isn't it? Your name.
Fucking did it.
I've done this too many times. I'm just far too much a gamer. Oh, purpled. Purpled.
Well, I wasn't planning on going back anyway.
It's like, we gotta write a name. All right, everyone, start picking letters one at a time.
Will find his cup runs over, while he who goes the other way will, by and by, be left with nothing.
What did she say?
Hello? I know you can talk.
Excuse me.
Just say something.
Something.
Hey.
Love me. Ooh, ooh. So,
I really set you up for that one, didn't I?
oh, I see. Okay, so this and this corresponds to some way of navigating through the mirrors.
Yeah.
I betcha.
I can barely even see myself with these pieces missing.
That's really beautiful. Go back. Oh my god.
Why are we making that face at ourselves?
We're a little bit into us. Just want to look at some stuff. Just want to see what happens.
Look at us. Look at us.
Blue steel for sure. Yeah, how did I...
It's out of reach.
How do I exit this? Mirror, mirror. Lit mirror. Mirror. Mirror, mirror, mirror.
Mirror.
Yeah, I mean, I'm certain that the shapes on the ground correspond to something, but I'm curious to see what different things will happen if I look at stuff.
Oh, there's an eyeball on the side up there.
Sideball?
Yeah, if you go back, retrace your step there, there's a side ball.
Oh, side eye right there.
Little side eye.
Yeah, there's a little eyeball looking at us. What's the ornate mirror do?
The mirror looked special, but it's just my same old reflection.
Barfield? John
Same
Arbuckle.
Old reflection.
Same old reflection.
Same.
These, I really want to look at myself in these.
It's just that same.
It's that
expression.
damn smile.
That goddamn long philtrum.
I'm looking for some difference in these mirrors, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you're right. That probably is what it is, isn't it? You have to probably look at yourself and find a difference.
Yeah.
So there's missing pieces.
Yes, maybe the missing pieces light up in a particular way.
What about the reflection in the pool? Does the reflection in the pool match the way it's supposed to with those pieces?
I mean, I feel like the reflection matters a lot.
Yeah. Can you dive into the pool
It's out
and
of
swim
reach.
Fortunately,
It's out of reach.
It's out of reach. Don't want to mess up my blade. Out of reach. Not in town.
Out of reach, not it. Hey, stranger.
So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start at this leftmost side with this mirror, and we're going to start looking at things and start seeing differences. Ah!
Oh, there was a...
Yep, there was a little twinkle.
A little glimmer. There's a twinkle. Why was that? It was the chin. It was the right side of the chin.
So if I go back and I look at this, let's see what happens.
Why is it spicy? There's some artifacting, but I think I see that in all of them.
Yeah, no, there's a weird little artifact that happens right by the lips.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the twinkle is obviously the significant one, but
yeah,
I'm trying to think of where it is signaling to us what is happening. Because I feel like I'm just going to go through sequentially. Yep, here's this
There's
one.
a glint. I almost tried clicking on it myself.
So we did this. So I want to do something.
You have to look in a certain order?
I assume so. Like, this was the first one, I think.
No.
And then when we went over to here... So, okay, there.
It glinted. Can we get stupid and just see if there's a light that's shining on the one we're
that's
supposed to go to
exactly what I'm
next or some
thinking.
shit?
Yeah, because I can see my reflection in a lot of these mirrors.
Oh, yes.
I wonder if maybe there's one that I can't see myself in.
Very shader.
Alright, so I mean I can see myself in all of these.
Hello. That's some greasy hair.
It's actually not that many mirrors, but I'm not entirely sure what the... So I'm just going to complete the loop, right? We're basically just going around sequentially doing stuff. And I think that we're going to start to look for stuff that is... out of ordinary. Because now what I want to do is I want to start back where we were and just begin with this mirror. I feel like it was the second mirror. I can't remember if it was the first or the second. Yeah, so I think that there's something determining where this little twinkly light will show up.
Yes.
Perhaps it's the shard that is missing from in this shape from the mirror. I don't know where we would
Wait,
see
can
it.
you click on your broken face again?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
Do we think these lights have anything to do with it? Because, I mean, basically what I've just been doing is gathering data. I feel like the pool is very important, but I don't know why.
Yeah, what about the reflection of the lights in the pool?
Yeah.
So it looks like there's one light out that strobes it downward.
Which one do you see?
It looks like it matches. So, like, there's always one darkened bulb at a time on each side, and it moves downward.
Yeah. Does it always do that? Looking for the one that's not in sync. Well, they all appear to be going down.
This game brings its own tinnitus.
Yeah.
Those all have lights lit up above them. Oh, wait, can you go back again and let's look at the reflection of the ornate mirrors?
It just says same old reflection in these.
Same.
Oh yeah, I mean in the pool.
Oh yeah, what are?
Is there one where you're like an angry clown or something if you walk past it?
Oh.
No.
What if we
No.
are not shown up in a reflection in the pool of something? Huh. This feels like a really good puzzle. Like we are locked in a 2-screen space.
Yeah. Do we have inventory stuff?
We have a bottle. We have a bottle.
Oh shit!
Whew. Strong stuff.
Drink it.
That's. Well,
Can you drink it?
worked for Alice.
All right.
You just chuck the bottle.
I don't have any control.
My head feels strange.
Okay, cool. Let's look at the lit mirror, huh? All right, nothing.
Now that we've dosed ourselves with floor juice.
Where is it?
Where's my head?
Okay.
Oh, I saw a little flashy. Maybe do those matter?
I
Maybe
don't
they
know.
don't.
I don't know. I mean, like, we've just changed the status of everything. So, I mean,
Yeah.
time for me to just do the same garbage I was doing last time. Do we even have an inventory right now? No. Very good.
Damn.
Damn.
It's just pure instinct.
All right, this is just... I'm just running on nothing but my God-given gamer intuition, you know?
My GGG.
God-given gamer. Oh, there was a flash.
Oh!
Huh. I wonder why this is flashing, the other ones are not. Hmm?
Maybe we just go to the ornate mirrors now, and it's like,
yeah.
you solved it.
Look, in my reflection, I don't have a head. But in the pool, I have a head.
You have one in the pool. Oh. Bird head.
What the hell? It's a raven's head on my body.
Nice.
A nice change, actually.
Fucking sick to have a raven head,
going
honestly.
back. No
going back?
No going back from raven head.
Alright, we wait for the sparkle?
It's a raven's head on my body, and I refuse to go back.
It's a raven's head on my... It's a
Okay, is there anything to interact with?
No.
I'm waiting for the twinkle, huh?
Can you right-click on
The
something?
mirror is cracking. It's a raven's... The mirror...
The mirror's...
The mirror...
Not actively cracking.
Oh my god.
Raven, huh?
Oh, I just wasn't
All right.
on the right location.
Ever heard of the mirror mark test?
No.
Eggheads use it to see if an animal really knows
Oh, yeah.
itself. You put the thing in front of a mirror, and you put a mark on its forehead. Then you see, does it understand the animal in the mirror is its own reflection? Or does it just get mad and lash out?
Are you kidding me? I know that's me in the reflection, and that's why I get mad and lash out.
Past it. And yet, here you are. Oh, so you don't like the mirror?
Oh,
Well,
I'm an
then,
idiot.
Let me give you another mark to work with. Ravens mate for life. Actually, most of us birds are monogamous. Which means that thing you humans find so romantic. You're not spotting yourselves in swans and turtle doves. You're admiring the avian in humanity.
Whoa,
It's the closest
crazy.
you'll ever get to flying, really.
So, I see.
Still lashing out.
Absolutely.
Only a fool thinks he needs a broken mirror to reflect a broken man.
I overthought this really hard.
Oh. You just had to click on stuff?
Yeah.
Hello?
It's Redwall.
Ooh, this voice.
Rhoda!
Sacred, mythic, profane. And so the wheel turns on and on.
The wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Young eyes see the world for what it is. But from our teachers we learn pareidolia.
What's
Our
that?
vision warps until we see nothing but distorted
Seeing
versions of
faces and
ourselves
things.
in every stone and socket. And when one sees his sin etched in every inch, he's left with no choice but blindness.
Oh, I didn't even realize that his little voice was chatting.
Little voice.
Yeah, look at his little mouth. His dog.
Oh.
Did you think I was full?
Well, this is the dog.
I'm so hungry, please. Like, are you gonna finish that taco?
No. I will hound you until I swallow your every star.
Arrgh. Arrgh. Alright. Going back to here. Looking at this lit mirror. Wait, what? Oh. So are there shards in some of these?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
excited for the conclusion of this game, whatever it is. I feel like there's going to be a little... I feel like it's probably going to have a good ending.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. So, I mean, they all have the same shards, and I don't have a mouse on any of these things.
It's out of reach.
Pool is not out of reach, guy. You know, I'm actually going to go back. Oh. Do I need to
Man,
pick these up?
I'm gonna make an inside Rhoda Halloween costume.
Can't believe I did not see these.
Shards.
Too slow.
Oh,
Always too slow.
Oh.
isn't that like the one thing you haven't berated yourself about yet in this game is being too slow? Like that is that a new one?
I'm just so down on
I'm
myself.
just so slow. It's got the rotation. Really? Really? Did you
Oh, yeah.
need to have the rotation buttons?
Sure did.
Every jigsaw puzzle creator in a software application has to ask themselves if they're going to go with rotation or not.
I love this.
Getting there.
Alright, we're getting there. Too slow.
Almost got it. One more shard.
So we have to find something that just basically has that piece, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, right? I'm just gonna look and just try to start snapping stuff off, huh?
Or something, yeah.
I mean...
It's
Because it, like, dissolved, right? Like, when it went in the pool.
Oh, it went down the hatch, man.
It's done. Fucking wow. Aranosaurus says Rentaro is watching from the other side.
That little bastard. He really freaked the hell out of a lot of people.
He did.
no more. No more.
No more.
No. No more.
Quoth the Raven. Like, fuck off. Wait, because I looked at all these mirrors.
Mirror. Same old.
So I literally looked at every single mirror. So, I mean, this is a classic Sean move where I just, like, go all the way through every single part.
Yeah.
Like, very methodically and find out, nope, that wasn't the right place.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
It's time to unwind things. You brought the water up. Now bring it down. Are you really
Pee?
still stuck?
You're supposed to pee?
No.
Okay, wait.
No more.
Bring the water up.
Wait,
Bring the
what?
water down.
The liquid's out of reach. The liquid's out.
You don't have anything in your inventory, right?
I don't have a
Your
damn.
inventator? No.
Oh, so it looks like we still have the hinties. Maybe that we're just missing something.
Rubbing.
Yep, I'm just giving the scrub dub rub, rubbing the screen a little.
There's no screen farther off to the right somewhere, is there?
Not to my knowledge.
Didn't I tell you that down the other path there's nothing left?
Oh, you have to go. Oh, it raises and lowers the water based on the direction you went. If
Wait, what?
As you traverse the room clockwise or counterclockwise, it changes the level of the water. Which
Oh, shit.
is based on a clue that the eyeball gave us when we walked in.
When we walked in and I was talking over it.
Yeah, she said. She basically explained that.
This is cute. This is actually one of the cleverer puzzles. because
tight.
it involves no clicking and just movement. But it's done in such a ridiculously, stupidly constrained way. What?
I'm not sure the cicada will be here to catch me if I try.
It's a good puzzle. That's a good puzzle.
I heard him go, hey, and then there was something about a ladder, but I was clicking a move. There we go.
You have a log book.
Oh, what do you know? It's a ladder. I mean, that's clean.
Funny. No bottle down here.
Oh, it's an eye shard. Gross.
I don't want to...
Follow the sun for 3 days
So
to the
we
home
would have had
of
to
Agra.
So we would have had to figure that out. We accidentally got the water to come up to us, I think, is what happened. Because we tended to walk clockwise.
There.
It's me.
What is that?
Woo! Bob on Battlefield? Oh, sure.
Even
Sure,
I know better
beam.
than to touch that.
Oh, time to go this way. Portal?
No. Someone once told me, the man who stands at a strange threshold should be cautious before he crosses it.
Did I say that?
What else am I going to do?
I'm not saving. We got this, Ghosty.
Look at that. Did you just Castlevania your way through a mirror?
I'm so ready for the Strangeland upside down world. Alright, I don't have any control.
I did it. I made it back.
Yeah, but she's gonna Junji Ito herself around as soon as you walk up to her.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'm here. I'll get you out of there. My pole star. I'll get you out of...
Pole star.
I will? I'll get her out of here?
You don't have any inventators, do you?
I have nothing in the inventato potato.
Okay. Try clicking on your pole star again.
My poles... My pole...
Oh, gate. There we go.
There's
It's not even
something.
locked.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready for a spook?
I'm here. What? What is that?
Her face is a phone.
Yeah, it's gonna be her face. It's a phone.
No.
Oh. What? Nice.
Oh, get it out.
Yeah.
This is what it feels like when I'm watching my cat cough up a hairball.
Oh, this is always my favorite part. Like I told you, you always drop the ball at the end.
No.
Don't bother. I'm already inside your head. You know that. I've always been watching.
Oh, man.
Watching you squander and ruin every single good thing in your life.
You makey a
And you
big
think you're
mistakey.
Idiot. Take a good look at the setting you made for our little escapade. In your heart, you knew this was a carnival game. You knew life was a carnival game.
And
Rigged
you
from
are a
start to finish.
fucking
It was never a
clown.
matter of winning, just a question of how much you would lose before you realized it was time to quit.
No! Oh my god, that's actually what I think. Oh!
Ready to quit yet?
I'm so pixelated.
The different spawn point.
What?
Whoa!
Not done yet? Aren't you sick of running?
Oh.
Your whole life. Running from that dark thing always just behind you, like a black dog. Hungry, angry,
Ah.
relentless.
Angry?
You fed it, didn't you? let it grow big enough to swallow the sun, didn't you? And now there's nowhere left to run.
Rah. Grr. Rah. Oh.
Oh.
Spawn one screen to the right. I still have more yelling to do. Oh. Oh, well, this is me in quarantine, just going from this end of the apartment to the other end of the apartment. La la la. I guess I'll get these rocks. Oh, those rocks are good. La da 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 da.
Oh, yeah.
I
I guess I'm nowhere. Whoop.
That's the thing with shadows. You can never escape them. Unless you go into utter darkness. But you failed even at that.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna kill you over here. Claw!
Oh, don't mind if I fucking do take a claw.
You're too worthless to even quit while you're behind, let alone to win. You really thought you could save her from that dark crab that had her in its clutches.
Clickety-clack, Nathan.
A man who's meant to be the hero of his own adventure, but not you. You are just a husk. A rat.
Fucking rat husk.
I love that we have crab emotes every time Dark Crab gets said. Like, we get crab, like, ah!
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit.
Hanged man. Hanged man.
You can't just untie a noose.
Claw!
I don't have a cutting edge.
Oh, shit.
I can't pull myself up. I can't move.
There's a crab somewhere. Ah.
You of all people should
Orimar actually does the black and white crab.
Death is never a tragedy. Death is where a tragedy ends.
Whoa.
Oh.
Joy. He just keeps doing that.
Oh. Oh, well, I don't mind if I do. Just stab things. Stab people. Achievement unlocked, the third blade.
With nothing but masks and metaphors.
Masks and
excuses
metaphors.
Equivocations. And a woman. Always just
Capital
out of reach.
W, woman.
I hope that this entire game is a metaphor for what it feels like to get rejected by your crush in 7th grade. Like, this is the pain that we're processing. I mean, that is like absolute dark crab mode.
Enough.
No, I won't do that.
Not in town.
What do we make of a man who plays a deadly game, but only when the rules say he can't die? You're worse than a pawn.
Isn't that most games with save states?
Save your queen, and even if you reach the end of the board, she's not coming back. And it's all
And if you're sharing the board, this is a metaphor. Pawn promotion does not apply.
Yeah, I know. Just become the queen.
Oh, I see. We just get yelled at in a loop till we can cut ourselves free at the noose.
Right, yep. You're still such a dummy.
I can't stress enough to you how big of a piece of shit you are. Again, allow me to reiterate, I'm worried that I wasn't clear enough in my first explanation. Fuck
I'll
you.
make it shorter this time.
Here, let's make a bulleted list of 3. 1, you suck. 2, it's your fault. 3, the woman sucks and is gone too.
fraud.
You know, I kind of want to just leave my computer and just leave this live for the entire night.
Screensaver mode. Oop. Well, now what are you gonna do?
Idiot.
Well, I have the rope.
You got the rope.
I don't
want to lose it. You gotta use it. Make a fucking grappling hook.
I feel like
Like what?
deja vu, but not quite. Now, you're going to think I'm telling you about Jamais Vu for the first time. No matter how.
But
often
you may
you've
be
already had this
confused.
Conversation. It's when you've heard something before, been somewhere before, met someone before, and yet
1,
it
2,
feels
3, 4.
completely unfamiliar. If a man writes death 1,000 times, he starts to wonder, is that even a word? But it is. Oh, how it is.
But it is. Ooey hoy. If you had the spiky head instead of him, oh, you'd have things to say.
So there's nothing interactable on this screen.
What about the wings? The wings?
Hmm?
The wings? Oh.
Yeah. Ah!
He's done. He doesn't even have any dialogue left.
I just guess it's really hard to keep a lighthearted stream with this as a backdrop. No, I'm having a good time.
I don't want to. That's not how I crossed it before. I've fallen.
How did you cross it before? You had
Oh,
wings.
maybe you're
you
right.
You need the Valkyrie wings.
Yeah, you're
Wingus.
right. You're right. I thought that when I was hitting the top of the screen, I thought this was coming down.
Liar.
Jerk.
Butthole.
Betrayer. Stinky.
Oh shit.
Game's just like, dude, these two
Oh,
screens.
it's really sending us back to the wings.
Oh, that animation.
Good throw.
Yeah, it's actually all in the wrist. Just goes right up there.
No. You're on a journey to nowhere, and you're wearing yourself to nothing.
You're in a car and it doesn't have any gas, and the road's called Nowheresville, buddy.
Your taste in music is bad, and you sweat a little too much.
I need to put them.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck you, John
Come on.
Arbuckle.
Caw-caw!
Do you really think you can escape me?
Caw-caw!
Yes, I do.
Oh, I mean, this is some inventive shit. Oh. This is basically
Chloe
what tax
from
season
Spectre.
feels like.
Oh, yeah.
I've got you.
Clear!
I did it. I made it.
Did it. You really
Dark
did it.
thing. It's right behind me.
Don't worry,
There
she'll
is
soothe you
no
with her
dark
hair.
thing, you liar.
Oh my
These
God.
Symbols are evasions.
Oh, his lips are
Crows,
cut.
Crabs, clowns. This crap
Anything that
bag of
begins with
bullshit
CR.
masks and make believe. It's
Crumpets,
all an
croissants, crust.
She's dead. Do you understand? You can't talk your way out of that. You can't cut your way out of that. You can't imagine your way out of that. This figment, this fragment. Savor all you want. or
So Stark says,
don't.
okay, now
It
save for
doesn't
sure.
matter. She's a fake.
Wait, why?
And you're a fraud. You already failed. You didn't save her. You can't. She's dead.
GG, wanna know. You'll see.
This whole carnival is a lie. A funhouse mirror.
As you can see in these
You're too
screens.
ashamed to look in a real mirror and see who you really are.
Inside Rhoda.
The Grey Mouser.
Thing in your whole damned adventure that's ever been true is what I've been saying.
Is you. Oh, it's you.
I am your mirror.
Well, can't
Can
save.
you save?
No, I can't save. Resignation or rejection?
Rejection.
He's lying.
He's telling you facts. But what a mirror can show is a dim reflection at best. Our lives, ourselves, they're more than just
Our
facts.
clothes, our
They're
shelves.
truths. And all those symbols let us see the world's truths through the eyes of another, as a lover's eyes show us our own bright selves. You saw me, And I have never stopped seeing you, my love.
But
Wow.
are you dead?
Yes.
Super yeppers.
Not gone. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe?
I have some questions.
And that shadow of me, he's here too.
If there's a shadow in your mind, it's because there's a light in your mind to cast it. You thought I was the light, but it was always inside you. I saw it. The whole world is full of lights, shining in the darkness, like the sky is full of stars, and the field is filled with fireflies. You thought I caught you as you fell through darkness, but you were the light I saw.
Alright. I'm not sure this game is as strong when it's being really saccharine.
Yeah, I mean,
Out there,
like you
our
just
light
don't
is
care.
still shining.
Eat my hair, it's ramen.
And now, once more,
Into
you
the
need
breach.
to spread your wings and fly toward that light.
Okay.
How?
How? Every time I've tried to fly, I've crashed. And now the wings are gone.
You have what you need, my love.
Here I go.
He has nothing, and he will fly nowhere. Beyond this gloom in which you're hiding,
Whoa.
there's just reality, as hard and sharp as a knife. Out there
They're gonna
is what you're running
be roommates,
Your black
all three of
dog.
them.
No, actually, this is the exact experience of trying to find a roommate on
Your
Craigslist.
shadow. We are the reflection of a life you can't look in the face.
Don't look it in the face, my love. Look it in the eyes. And soar.
Fuck you, I have orb.
Yeah. Ooh, some moody synthwave. Everyone's saying miss the opportunity, man. You guys gotta back off. We're just gamering here, okay? Could have saved, doesn't matter. This is the ending that I want. I want to be a ball of light and go all the way up and away.
It's true. And if you want another ending, I'm sure you can Google it. This is the true canon ending. Oh my god, Sergeant Crumbles gives us a...
An angel bear. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Oh, my God. Jesus, that is a pain. That is a brutal in memoriam. Oh, my God. Man. Damn.
Yeah, is this just back to the title screen, or is this something new? I know this is credits.
Oh, yeah. And considering this was made by a small team, these credits are gonna last, like, 15 seconds. Any game credits are like, these people made it. Alright, thanks, like,
yeah. I want to see the other ending, too, if there's another ending.
yeah.
I feel we've earned that.
Yeah. Oh, Waj and I did the voices, man. Hell yeah.
The voices and publishing. I haven't seen that before.
There's 4 known endings. Abe Goldfarb. Stranger, Super Ego, Gershom, Stranger Clown, Stranger Crow, Stranger Dog. 3 strangers, Mirror Dog. Man, Abe Goldfarb just does it all. If you need Abe Goldfarb, he'll do half your game.
Sure.
Victor Flug.
Who's Chester?
Dave Gilbert? Wait, Dave Gilbert. Dave Gilbert is the owner of Wajidai Games, right?
Yeah.
And who's Chester?
Yeah.
Who's Chester? Who did David
Who's Chester?
do? David.
Substantive feedback and testing.
I like substantive feedback and testing because if it was
good.
feedback, you'd have to include the internet, and you don't want to do that. So you kind of label it as substantive, which just filters out anyone with a keyboard, and that's important.
That's like if they said good ideas.
And then below that, a section called ideas. And it's just listed everyone else. None were bad. It's just that some weren't good.
That's right.
Damn. Holy shit, look at Alexis's last name. Vlachodimitropolis. That's... Oh my god.
Vlachodimitropolis, really? It's like... That's like the Greek, right? So like...
Yeah.
Does it just mean something, something, something city? Like, is that... What? Oh.
Won the shooting gallery on the highest speed. The stranger escapes Strangeland. And... Load game. Autosave. Load.
Oh, autosave. Man, what if they have DLC that adds another color to the color palette?
Really? Are you faster than thought? Stronger than shame? Even on your best days, you couldn't rid yourself of me. And now? Well, if this is the end you want, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Shall we?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we...
Wait, I don't even remember this part, though. Did we use the knife last time?
No, we used the orb on ourselves.
Oh, right.
Down on the couch. Doc, he says, I got this horrible thought stuck in my head, and it just won't go away. Shrink says, that's not a thought, you idiot. It's a 5-foot spike of darkness. Man says, okay, but how can I get rid of it? Shrink says, well, I wouldn't suggest a knife.
Could you lose?
Alright, I think. Ow. Ah! Ah! Oh! Thanks, Despy. Alright.
That didn't feel like a real ending.
That felt like a... Alright, so let's... Oh, if I hold escape, I can go through this. You were just up here. What do you want?
Despotato?
Desperito. Stranger died fighting. Alright, so, can I do resignation? Load game. Alright.
Yeah, I don't know if you can you?
Can I use the orb?
This was never about saving me, my love.
Alright, I love you too.
I'd rather hold on to it.
Oh shit. But how do I get to the resignation? Stab them?
Never. You couldn't cut yourself free from your sorrows out there.
I think it's too late. Because I think you were laying... You had to be laying down to do resignation.
Oh, look at this cat. Oh, she's really comfy. How do I...
Oh, can you go one save earlier somehow?
Yeah, well, maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe if I just sit here, eventually it'll just happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out. And I can't get back to it, so we just don't get the resignation in. Well, I'm ready to take a little golden orb flight. Alright, just stay here, Desper. I got you. I got you, baby cat. What are we doing? Ah! Ah! Those just changed the dialogue slightly? Okay, well, what other endings can we get?
I'd rather hold...
It's time.
You know it. You... Again, and this time... Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, so we can dagger on self, dagger on enemy.
He goes to see his shrink and says, Doc, I'm depressed.
I am
Doc
Pagliacci.
says, that's easy. Go see the great clown Grimaldi.
Oh yeah, is this the Watchman quote?
Man says, but
Oh.
Doc, my wife just died. Doc says, geez, I sure hope she wasn't Grimaldi.
Oh yeah, that's the Pagliacci joke, but inverted. But Doctor, I am Pagliacci.
Classic inverted Pagliacci.
Now, do you know the Pagliacci joke?
Oh yeah, I know the Pagliacci.
Okay, because I couldn't tell if you were building on that or going, man, I have no clue what the hell you're talking about. All right.
I feel really strange about how it does the in memoriam every time. Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Almost says that joke predates Watchmen. Grimaldi is an earlier iteration. Really? So Pagliacci is an inverted Grimaldi, huh?
Oh. I didn't know Pagliacci was in Watchmen.
Yeah. Rorschach says the joke.
Oh.
Someone says, no, the Watchmen version is the real joke. Okay. Pagliacci was substituted in. Alright. Alright, I am just gonna say that we are not gonna do that final ending. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that just remarkable, the power that I hold?
Oh, because we don't know what it is, or because we...
Oh no, I closed the game and it's gonna break the layout. Ah, God. Alright, well, let me just go to this. Let me share, I don't know, let me just share the chat. There we go, so then the layout doesn't break again. There we go. Talk about a game that doesn't overstay its welcome, man. Like, it just had some puzzles, had some great ambiance, had some solid writing, got to the ending sequence. You get through the ending sequence, and then the game just ends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, my God.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. And we kind of knew that it was about somebody grieving, right?
Yeah.
We knew that, but we didn't know exactly. But it was pretty clear.
It was
clear.
It was clear, but it was also vague enough that it feels like you can sort of attribute your own experience or the experience of someone you know into it.
Right, and it's like there wasn't a twist ending, but there was a slight reveal. It was less a reveal and more of a confirmation of oh yeah, this is the story.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I liked it.
Well, damn. I can't even think of a really out there moon logic puzzle that happened the entire time, which is just profoundly disappointing, huh?
Yeah, the puzzles were pretty good, pretty solid, and not right, moon logic, as you said. What's the craziest one?
The craziest puzzle in there, or the craziest puzzle we've ever experienced?
Craziest puzzle in there. I mean,
because the craziest puzzle we ever experienced, that record was set every time we solved the current puzzle in Virtuaverse and had to face the next puzzle. Each was just a continuous escalation of drama. Okay, so some of the things that I liked in this was, first of all, there was just not a lot of screens, and interesting stuff kept happening on the same screens, and the screens kept changing. Because one of the things that you do in most adventure games is you traditionally just keep walking back and forth and trying to figure out what the hell to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I feel like the old games did is they just went, they'll figure it out, and then players didn't, and the adventure genre died. But then, like, a lot of the more modern ones try to do restriction, where it's like you have these 3 rooms, and when you complete these 3 rooms, then you have these 4 rooms. When you complete these, then you have these 2. But this game almost just kept adding more and more and more to the existing screens, which felt like really efficient asset-wise, and also helped avoid the feeling of existential dread that seeps in when you're playing. Like, the fuck am I even doing? Why am I just... Why do I keep wandering around? Like,
why do I keep walking?
Why? What even?
You know, if you think about it, real life is actually mostly walking as well.
Tis, unless you are as sedentary as I.
Sedentary?
Yes, the century of sedentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that in terms of, like, the puzzles, there was nothing out there that felt really, like, mind-blowing. All the puzzles felt very like, okay, yeah, traditional obstacle, you know, combine the thing, get through it. Whereas, you know, if you think about something like Riven actually had just, like, the experience of interacting with the puzzles in that was just like, holy shit, I'm understanding how a whole world functions, and that's, But I feel like this game didn't... Tight. Yeah, but this game, like, didn't need to. It just had solid writing. Well, it's almost like the ambiance steeped every single component of the game, which was nice. Or not the ambiance, but like the aesthetic and the theme.
And it's like such a tight art style in terms of, like, you know, if I was going to make a video game and I wasn't sure, you know, it was like, you don't make that many video games. Like, it takes a long time to make a video game.
Yeah.
If I was the artist, I would think, I'd be like, you know, maybe we could just throw in more colors. But it's like, no. Instead, they were like, no, I'm going to work for several years, and we're just going to use black, white, and purple, and maybe some yellow.
Yeah, like, yeah. It is the grayscale of black to white along the yellow axis.
Yeah.
Purple.
It's also, it delivers exactly what it promises. So, like, if you see the first 2 screens, or if you just see the first, if you see any screen of this, like the art, like that, it really delivers what it looks like.
Yeah.
So it's probably really good at finding its audience.
Yeah, so like this book I'm reading right now, it's by David Farland, called the Drawing on the Power of Resonance in Writing. And it's great. I mean, David Wolverton, aka David Farland, just has great lectures on resonance and writing and structure and all this stuff. And he just says things that are like so plain that when he just states it, you kind of go, oh, yeah. And like one of the things he said is when he was writing a new kind of fantasy novel, he wanted to make sure that readers would be able to see the cover art to the novel and have a familiarity with what their expectations would be based upon their familiarity on the cover. So he actually went and looked at what some of the more recent best-selling fantasy novels were and went to that artist and had that artist make his cover art. And he said that, like, it just looked really similar to the other ones because it was done by the same artist, and he attributes it as one of the reasons why it was able to sell well. And it's like one of those things where the number of times that when you, a consumer, have your expectations that you're bringing to the whatever the experience is, or you have your... Fuck, what the hell am I trying to say? You have your own experience and expectations and understanding and past things preloaded into your brain, such that when you look at an image, if the expectations you get from that image match what the game is, that's like so important, right? Because like how many games just kind of have a generic kind of high fantasy, we're trying to do something Blizzard-ish but not Blizzard kind of look to
Cauldrons.
It. What? Oh yeah,
Cauldrons and Pauldrons.
Cauldrons and Pauldrons.
Shit made out of giant cosplay foam weapons, you know?
Yeah, cosplay foam stones and everyone is an action figure kind of thing, you know, where you just look at it and you don't know if it's like a looter shooter style game, you know, you don't know if it's like a traditional open world, you don't know if it's an MMO, you don't know if it's just a straight up RPG. You have no idea, right? And you can't even tell if it's like serious or silly or slapstick, like B-movie drama. Like you have no idea, but this is just like look at this, it's going to have a horrifying experience. And everything delivered in that, the inventory, even the way that you solve the puzzles of cutting open rats to get coins and poisoning a little homunculus of yourself and feeding it to a dog. All the puzzles and dialogue and characters and visuals and gameplay all match the aesthetic, which is just clean, man.
There's also a lot of good thematic ties, like things that aren't logically tied but are thematically tied, and it's like I see that in David Lynch stuff a lot too, where it's like, yeah, we had Inside Rhoda, rat filled with stuff, and then later there's the homunculus filled with stuff. Same kind of thing. There's constant theme of things being eaten from inside their own heads, kind of, and that turning into like the theme of the game. And there's the mermaid, which was like a kind of woman creature that had been fabricated by other creatures or other characters, and then the cicada's like, oh, by the way, like, here's what it's called when you fabricate someone in your mind, basically. Like, there's like a lot of, you take any particular nugget and you can find like 2 more of them in the game, which I think is like really cool.
Man, well, the game was solid, and there you have it.
Good game.
And
What? Jess 9000 said, thick, sick, solid, and tight. I don't know if...
Nice. Can't wait to see how freaking huge your studio gets. Thanks for the inspiration. Well, okay, so it's 9:20, so we're going to abruptly stop because I didn't realize it was so late, but that's great because we completed it. Now, here's the thing. Not next week, but in 2 weeks, the game 12 Minutes will be released. Where you are in
12 minutes, the game 2 weeks? What was that?
In 2 weeks' time.
The game yesterday. Uh-huh.
Not next week, but the week after, there is a game called 12 Minutes that I'm excited to play because it's on a 12-minute time loop, and you're trying to solve a mystery, murdery kind of thing. Cool. So I don't know what the heck we're going to do on Monday next week because Sean Bloom is also gone. So maybe I'll just play Magic the Gathering in the evening. Yeah.
Empty Jesus?
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to go. Any final thoughts, Leigh?
None. They've all been eaten from the inside.
They've all been dissolved by the acid cicada boil that lives within.
Hey, it's purple, it's gooey, it's going in the game.
Well, cheers, hey, and bravo, Wormwood Studios. A+ out of 10.